All right, let's get this party started. Turn myself up a little bit. Adjust my mic. And we are... We are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers. Happy Friday TGIF stream. Getting your weekend started with some Star Wars Galaxy Heroes gameplay and GAC and all that other stuff. Glad to have you guys here. Hope you're doing well and getting ready for the weekend. Hope you're doing good. Yes, I'm live. Yes. Hi, Howie. Yeah, I'm doing live. Live stuff? I'm live, right? We are live, right? It looks like we're live. I've done live things before, Howie. I'm pretty sure it's a live thingy going on right now. Yes. What's going on, Howie? Howie was trying to psychologically change my mind to make me think that I wasn't live. Yes, he's trying to make me think that I'm not really here at all. Yes, well played, sir. Well played. All right, I'm just getting the chat set up. But yes, welcome. We're going to dick around for a little bit. Nothing really going on. We're just going to get ready for just hanging out with you guys, answering any of your Star Wars Galaxy Heroes questions, stuff like that. No, I don't think it's pre-recorded, Allie. If I'm actually interacting with you live, when you say something, I can answer your question live. Unless I'm just that goddamn good. Like, I knew you were going to ask that questions, and yeah. Yes. The psychological games continue from Maui. Good to have you here, my friend. We will look at JC. We won our last JC round. People thought I was insane for what I pulled off. Opponent scored a 2083, and we said, hold my beer. We're going to get a 2086. That's just what we do here at RSG, and that's with SLKR and everything else down on defense. So yes, we have a good game plan. We will start looking at it today, and then tomorrow during the Jedi Academy, we're going to make our first run. So our guild is going to launch tonight. I can't remember the specific time, but like 7, 8 my time. Launch the raid then, but I was like, well, I'll be doing Scribble stream, and I don't want to do another stream afterwards. And you know, I'll set up all my runs for tomorrow during the Jedi Academy. We'll finish up whenever we have a GAC that I don't get done with GAC today, and then see how it goes. And then we'll mainly focus on raid runs. We'll look at 3-man teams, 5-man teams, what we can do. That's true. CG has got us really, yeah, that's not wrong, Howie. Good to see you. Now, if you're new to the stream, then the only thing I request is that you hang out and have fun and get ready for the weekend. Give your greeting to me. Say hi to all the other skewers. We'll shout you out. Say thank you for being here. Of course, little things you can do. Hit the thumbs up. Watch the video all the way through. Subscribe if you want to. It's Friday. It's Drunky Friday here on RSG. So if you want to see me drink the nasty shit and get me started for the Scribble stream, you are more than welcome. If not, then I've got some John Daniels here. And you can tell me what you're drinking and join in the festivities. But yeah, whether you're lurking on YouTube, and I know you are, or you're not, it's okay. Aragon, son of Erathon, says I can do fun sometimes. Sometimes, Aragon, yes, sometimes. Not all the time. We don't do fun all the time. Sometimes we have to be serious. Sometimes we have to do things. But yes, Aragon, son of Erathon. Welcome. I don't really have much going on in the game. I just wanted to get going, get the blood flowing, get the weekend started for you guys. Yeah. Sit back, drink some John Daniels. I was out. I couldn't do it yesterday because it rained, but I finally got out. I was out all morning just getting nasty, spraying poison on that goddamn hill. I hate the hill. I hate the hill so much. That thing is evil. Oh, so evil. Evil! Evil! Did I do all my shopping? I think I did all my shopping, skewers. Hey, look at me. Get all my pre-shopping stuff done before the stream. Look at me being a big boy. Wearing my big boy pants. Let me see if I didn't miss any mods. No, we did not miss any mods. We are looking good. Yes, good. So yes. Jameson Moore over on YouTube says, I'm drinking lots and lots of water until I'm done working in this heat. I don't blame you. I went through 2 things of Gatorade this morning. You know, when you're cutting down trees and you're living the Paul Bunyan life and you're out there spraying poison, cutting trees down, doing all that stuff on a 45-degree angle hill, sometimes even more. I find that getting the electrolytes into or the water in you does make a difference. Yeah. So, Jameson, you stay hydrated, my friend. But when you get home and stuff, then partake in, whatever beverage of choice that, makes you happy. It's Friday. Happy Friday to you, bud. I feel you, man. I hate it. When you work outside like that, this crazy thing is like, especially here, it's been so hot and humid because of all the rain and stuff. Just nasty. I mean, you get done and you're completely drenched from just sweat and grime and nastiness. It's like, ugh. So I threw all my stuff in a pile. That'll be a separate pile to be washed in the washing machine full of ickiness. And then took a 5-minute cold shower. I always do when I do hard labor indoor workout. And then took a really long bath with the nice stuff. You got to put the nice smelly stuff in there. I like a little peppermint myself because it really clean, the aromatherapy. It's good for you. It's good for you overall. So yes. So I soaked in that for a while. Getting older, about to be 50. Can you believe that? Hey, Vana392, join us over on YouTube. Welcome. Says happy Friday, y'all. Happy TGIF to you, Vanna. Here, I'll drink a little John Daniels for you, my friend. Yes. Delicious and full of midichlorian vitamins that growing rangers need. All right. So yeah, we did win our last round on GAC. It was, their opponent went for the efficiency fight and they were hoping. And we go it helps if I actually pick the actual fight. Yeah. They were hoping that this front wall here, because the other two walls didn't have anything. We were undersized and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Now they did a great job, but then they had like 6 GLs and all their best teams. They were hoping that this front wall of Vader, the new SRKR raid team, Ahsoka with Ezra would slow us, and it did not. So yes, we did good work, everyone involved. Our JMK counter is on point now against SLKR, and I love it. I love it. So yes, if you want to put that down against me, please, I've got the counter. I'll be more than glad to take it on. So yes, we'll see what our opponent puts down today. We'll come up with a little bit of game strategy, maybe do some fights for you guys. Get your blood pumping for that GAC 3v3 action you'll all be participating in this weekend if you're doing this game. And yes, and then tomorrow I'll get into the raid stuff because, as I said, Gale's not launching until later tonight, so I can't really get into it. But we do have the meats. Look at all those beautiful teams there. I put Nest there just to get my pirate team started, but got to kind of have to wait till they come out. Yeah. But you can see we've got the teams going. I just need to finish Tarkin to 9, but with the amount of Relic 9s we have done over the last year, which is like, I think 35, 40 of them, it's been an astronomical amount of Relic 9s. Yeah. Tarkin's just going to have to wait. He's going to have to wait. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have to wait. He's going to wait. He's going to do the weighty pants thing. Not taking him up until tomorrow. That's what she said. So yeah, we do what we must. We do. All right, but yes, keep getting your greetings and stuff. Any questions you guys have, feel free. I'm just opening myself up to any Swgoh questions and stuff you have on your brains before we get into the GAC. Oh, I got to do that for. I got to climb. All right, I'm gonna go 10 so he can go 9. My good friend Flatty needs to climb, and I'm in his way. I needed a few minutes because I was outside doing stuff, and then didn't see his message. I'm going to climb for our good friend Flatty. All right, so we'll do a boring. Oh look, guys, it's Leviathan. I know a lot of you have never seen this fight before, and by that I mean you do. Hey! Oh, it's David McKinley. Well, I didn't really. Wait a minute. That you confused me. You confused me. You should be able to go when you go to your top right there. There should be change your profile or what you're logging in with. Either change the account or just relog out and relog in with your actual David McKinley stuff. I was wondering what was going on there. I saw the 999, like, oh, well, that's very nice of Anna. And then all of a sudden it's like, no, it's David McKinley. Like, aha! And I'm having lots of Jack Daniels. Thank you, David. Yes, I'll do a little bit. If you don't mind, I like to, if you want me to do a shot, I will, but I like to keep pouring it into my drink, if that's okay with you. David McKinley, enjoy the beverage instead of just drinking it all at once, little sip action. But if you want me to do a shot, you donated the super chat. I will do whatever you require, good sir. We're doing it. We're doing it. Gonna bring in our reinforcement. Saul! They call him Saul. What's up, buddy? Joining us in the Twitch. Says, good afternoon, Saul. And all hail Caesar! Who is helling Sop? Who is helling the rest of us? It's a lot of hell. Hello, Caesar. All right. We put on auto. Auto and drink, everybody. Everybody enjoy some alky. Let's get some alcohol going. We need to see if David will accept my thing. Do whatever I please. Okay, I will drink plenty of Jack Daniels, and I will pour. So here, I'll do it right now. Instead of just drinking the shot, I'm going to pour a little bit more in my. I'm going to pour the shot into my Coke here. If you don't mind. Yes. There you go. There. For you, my friend. It's the least I can do. Oh, what's the name of your dog? Oh, very nice. What the name of your dog? Okay, got it. Very nice. Cool name. All right. I have moved my good friend Flatty Nebulous. Yes, I've moved all the ways where he may make his attack run on the desktop. Oh, we finished our daily too. Oh, good. Give me stuff. All right. Don't think we have any events going on today, right? Nah. Did all that stuff already. And then Tuesday next week, of course, I'll start the trench run on this turkey here. We'll get him up and running. I do like I always do. Get him to 6 stars and then do the event slowly over time. I'm not going to go crazy. I said, I will be doing the bare minimum. I know we have to do a Relic 9 Hondo. Fine. Hope there's no more Relic 9s. But, yeah. I'm slowing down. I'll save one Relic 9 for Hondo, but after that, Now, of course, so you can pick, besides Hondo, if you want to, subs over on Twitch and stuff, go toward the, you can pick which character I go Relic 9 afterwards. Typically, GLD, Dodger, Pilsy, contingent sometimes. They come in here. Dadsy's really good at that, the Chaos Gremlin. They usually don't give me much room for the rest of you to make a decision. They usually do tons of subs and say, no, you do this. And I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So there's that. Yeah. Oh, boy. So, yes. By the way, Desi was on the Wednesday stream. We had the fun Desi Jingle Snarf. Now, Desi will be very limited access here for the next few days and stuff. If you see her, she'll be here briefly, but she's got a lot of work she's doing right now, so. And also, if you're, my birthday's coming up, if you want to participate or do anything, I know that Chaos Gremlin, she always says she has nothing planned, but I know she has stuff planned. Get with Desi Dingle Snarf in the Discord and say, I'd like to participate in whatever evil you have for Ranger's birthday. It'll be 2 Fridays from today. Relic 9 Hondo solo. Yes, Neo Venom. That would, I did say Chaos, the Chaos Gremlin herself, the lovely lady of my life. Desi Jingle Snarf, yes. Hello, Neo Venom. I don't. Yeah, I'll be going for big scores in the raid, so unless it gives me 3.2 for the most part, I'm not going to be interested. I didn't do all these Relic 9 just to sit there and try to do solos for 2.1 million. I'm just not going to do it. We got to go big money, big scores, big cash prizes. I've got to help my guild do that. So I think we're trying to split the Vanguard, see if we can get those two teams up and running so we can get 2 big squares there. And then if we can get a big score with the clones and Tarkin, that gets us nearly at 10 million with 3 teams. And then the next 2 teams after that will just be gravy, man. Just gravy. Just fantastic. Just gravy. Gravy everywhere. Oh, yeah. But welcome, everybody. Happy TGIF. You only have Relic 9 Hondos as Aragon? Well, you're ahead of me. I have an assload of Relic 9s. Hondo's not one of them. He's Relic, but he's not Relic 9. For me, which is fine because, I mean, to take him to 9 won't be that much. I just have to get the materials. Mainly just the signal data, so it's slow me down now. But I can kind of slow down my pace on that a little bit, unless otherwise told. Yes. Yes, good. Yes. Good. All right. So yeah, that'll be the game plan for the Pirates. I mean, the Pirates are the pirate stuff. I think a lot of you guys seeing the videos and stuff, just focus on Vanguard. Get your clone troopers off of the Schmader and stuff, and you'll be fine. Work on Pirates on your own pace and own schedule. I know there's a Galactic Legend, but dude, that's rough to have to go for raid stuff and then at the last minute say, oh, by the way, you'll need more raid stuff. And on top of that, there's a new Galactic Legend tied into it. It's like, oh my God. Sweet mother of baby Jesus. That's too much. That is way too much. Way too much. Oh, yeah. I'll get them. I'll get the Galactic Legend as is tradition. So, but I'm only taking the characters up to the relics that they require. I'm not going heavier on the Relic 9s. I think having 2 or 3 teams at 9 that can get max score, I think Ranger's done a pretty good job for the guild. I think that's pretty good representation, right? I think that's a good job for me. I like me. I like me doing that. Yeah. Yeah, so far I'm seeing some good stuff. I mean, the teams that we're seeing should be able to do it. So yeah, I'm saying good to have you here, Shmeegan. Happy Friday. If I can get 2 teams at 3.2 million, three-man squads each, and then you know, not bad, right? Not bad at all. We'll see. Yeah, Connor C plus says if they're asking for this, then they better keep this raid going for a while. Yeah, they are probably at least a year, Connor. It'll be at least a year before we get anything new. So, yeah, it's going to be here for a while. But it's not so much that the length of the raid is going to how long it's going to be here. Just that, you know, for shit, easily a good portion of it. A lot of you guys are going to be from square one, waiting and then waiting more to farm free to play to get the characters, to get better scores in the raid, to get better rewards from the guild run, which is sucks because, you know, you guys, a lot of people rely on those rewards for you know, they rely on those things. But yes, we'll get into the raid stuff tomorrow. I talked to my guild leader. He's not launching the raid till tonight, so I was like, okay, I'll do it tomorrow for the Jedi Academy. So we'll get to some good raid stuff tomorrow. It's all good. I did just get Fugitive Relic 7 this morning, and she can bite me. Oh, well. Okay. It should be closer to 2, Connor. It might be. Let's split the difference. Let's say 1.5 years. I can handle that, right? We'll split it down the middle, right? We don't want to give CG too much room. Definitely a year and a half, because we want some new material, right? Actually, if they keep I could care less how long they keep the. If they want to keep the raid for 2 years, fine. If that frees them up to do some stuff for TW and GAC, I'm not gonna complain. I was like, hey, work on that, yeah. Why don't you work on the bugs? That'll work for me. You know, get you steady Eddie on the raid, get that up and running, have that there stable for a long time, and then yeah, work on some other things. I'm down with it. You're onto something there, Connor. Ah, the things we do. So yeah, we'll fart around with the raid tomorrow. Be a nice way to go. They haven't fixed Hu Yang yet. There's a lot of things they haven't fixed yet there, Connor. Aragon, how long did we have Nubu Raid? Just under a year, right? It's just over a year. We got, what, the Nubu Raid in June of last year, I want to say? Someone can correct me on the actual launch date of the Nubu Raid, but I think it's been at least a year. I thought it came out June last year. I could be wrong. Maybe it was beginning of July. I don't remember. My memory fails me on the exact date and time of these things. You know, someone drinks more John Daniels. Maybe that'll help me remember. And that's a stiffy one because David McKinley donated a super chat, so I had to pour extra into that beverage. Holy smoky. Holy schmoly. I mean, I could look it up. I just don't want to. And you guys have, you know, I'd have to pull all another window. I got plenty of windows up right now. No, I don't want to do it right. A year, give or take. How about that, Aragon, son of Ederathon? Yeah, we'll go with that. All right. I moved for Flatty, so hopefully Flatty can do some nice jumping here. I did move, so he'll see that. Good. I helped my friend. Lord Panther. Yes, just looked it up. It was July 2nd. Okay, so just under a year. Okay, got it. Thank you, Lord Panther. I almost said Panther, and that would have been wrong. Welcome, Lord Panther, to a happy TGIF. Happy Friday. Lord Panther coming in with that good information right there. That good data. First time chat from the Tank X. All right, Weapon Tank X. How often is Grand Arena? I'm new to Swgoh. So Grand Arena runs for 3 weeks with the 4th week off. It runs whenever it starts. I mean, the dates will change, but like we're in the 2nd week of GAC, so it'll run through next week. Then we get a break, and then we go to the next GAC, and it flips. One will be 3v3, which it is right now, and then the other one will flip to 5v5, which will be the next GAC that we do. So it's consistent. You get a week break in between to kind of formulate, work on Datacrons. Usually that Conquest launches at the end of the last GAC, so you have that first week plus to work on Datacrons, new Datacrons, you know, get the rewards and stuff and get your teams up and get ready for the next round, whether it's 3v3 or 5v5. So the launch of Conquest is always the start of the in-between week between 3v3 and 5v5. And I hope that answers your question, the Tank. And welcome! This is the way. Connor, this better be going for more than a year for most free-to-play players. Oh, I agree, Connor. I agree. Or if they're not going to do that, Connor, what I'd like to see them do is do a lot of shard giveaways and expedite, you know, free-to-play to get those shards faster. If they don't do that, then I agree they need to go longer than a year. I'm with you 100% on that. If they do some, like, give you guys a lot of shards You know, kind of like what they did for Gungans and Queen Amidala and stuff like that, you know, for the last raid. Then yeah. One thing or the other. Y'all need some help. Y'all need some help. God damn it. Not put up with this baloney anymore for you guys. Don't worry. I raged when this raid stuff came in. Connor, don't worry. I raged. I cussed. I swore for a good 40 minutes 2 Wednesdays ago. I had it covered, man. I'll let CG have it. You. I'm gonna quit you. But yes, welcome all the new folks, all the old folks, all the folks in between. Welcome to an RSG stream. I'm just chilling with you guys for the next until next hour. I'm just leaving myself open to any of the Swgoh questions like you guys have been asking and stuff, or thoughts or anything like that. Feel free to ask anything. Anything goes. David McKinley, there he is, says testing. I can see David McKinley's name. It does look like it is working, David McKinley. I do see testing done, and yes, there's your name. Very good, David McKinley. You're fulfilling your destiny. Megan, the only way that they can launch the next raid before 18 months is if there are more characters than in the game right now needed for the raid. Well, that's true. They could do that. Hey, Ren2G, you know me, says TJF, Ranger and Skewers. Hello, Ren2G. Happy Friday. Speaking of Friday, everybody, it is now time to don the loincloths and make the sacrificial offering of Boston cream-filled donuts to the one and only goddess herself, Ouchie Dumpling. He says, hi, kids. If you don't know, Ouchie is my partner in crime in Baldur's Gate 3 that we do Tuesdays and Thursdays in. So when I torture in D&D as the Dungeon Master. On Saturdays. So yes, if you want to see the lovely goddess herself, first wear the appropriate attire or you will get smited, or have the sacrificial offering of the Boston cream-filled donuts. Or I can't help you. I mean, I'm immune because I am of the same god level status as Ouchie, therefore I cannot be harmed by her. But that doesn't mean she won't take it out on you guys. So, I mean, don't fuck around. I mean, wear the loincloth or do the donuts. One of the things, just don't screw around with Ouchie, okay? God damn it, I don't want to see you guys getting hurt. But she's hanging out in the chat with us. But yes, we had a very fun night. I finally got that old Shadow Heart in the sack last night. It was glorious. We went skinny dipping. It was wonderful. Hey, hit me, Kimmy, one more time. Says, good afternoon, Skiers and Ranger, and happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday to you, Kimmy. I know you're a hardworking cowfolk out there. Happy Friday to you, Kimmy, baby. That's true. I've always worn a loincloth. That's right. You can ask Desi. Very true. I am a big fan of the loincloth. Yes. Find it freeing and invigorating at the same time. Yes. Although last night I was not wearing any of that, Ouchie. You know, we were skinny dipping and everything. We got Shadow on lockdown. Can't wait to see what our next love scene is going to be. Now, I'm going for the beautiful love scenes and stuff like I do that with Karlach. I do that with Shadow. If you want to see the other side of the coin, continue watching our Baldur's Gate 3 streams, because I guarantee you there'll be all kinds of stuff you will not be able to unsee with Ouchie and her devious little plans. You've been warned that it is entertaining, but you have been warned. But Ouchie, I can report that I finally got the big project done. The hill has been poisoned. I'm going to let all that... I got all the trees cut this morning. I got the poison sprayed. That hill has been obliterated. I was not farting around. I got up early this morning. One, I couldn't sleep. As you guys know, I have insomnia. So I got up super early. First, I went to the store because, you know, Mom asked me to go to the store for her and get her some stuff like wine. She needed some vinegar and some other things. So I went to the store like a good son should and got her some stuff, you know, and then I geared up Put on my scrubbies, my hiking boots, my armor. Went up there and finished cutting those trees down. And although it was taxing, it was invigorating and joyful as I sat there with my big bucket of poison, my veg killer. And I sprayed the shit out of all those weeds and stuff up there. I went to town. It's like I was putting out a fire of weeds, and I loved it. And then I got done, and then I realized I was completely drenched and sweating because doing that work is hard, especially when you're cutting trees down. I mean, I was not screwing around. So yes, good afternoon, everybody. Happy TGIF. I'm enjoying a little bit more bourbon than I was expecting because of our good friend David McKinley. Big shout out to David McKinley. Made a stiffy drinky for David. So yeah, we're just chilling, and I'm just gonna hang out with you guys. And once JC launched, we'll look at it. We're gonna come up with a game plan. If I see an SLKR, any GLs I see, we'll do today for sure. I'm going to attack the GLs because that seems to be the thing that trips you guys up. But if you have any other teams that's kind of giving you pause in your GAC and stuff, feel free to ask. And I can help you out as best I can. I'm a giving soul. I'm a benevolent deity. And then, of course, if you want to see me do the Vile stuff, you go to the Shuey Fund, and that supports my charity stuff that I do for costume and stuff for the American Cancer Society and other stuff. So you're more than welcome to do that. Just make sure you go clink, clink the drink, as our good friend The Wolf, with 5 Fs, says. Yes, he came up with that. I must give credit where credit's due. He came up with that one. Yeah, happy TGIF to everybody. I know you're out there working hard. Getting ready for the weekend, and then to next weekend is going to be another nice little 3-4 day holiday weekend because it's 4th of July here in the United States, so that'll be fantastic, just fantastic. That's good Jack Daniels right there. I'll tell you what, that makes you feel good. I know what it is, like when you've done a hard day of just hard labor or working out. I don't know what it is. I don't drink that often now, but when I do, I drink Dos Equis. No, I don't do that. Little John Daniels makes you feel good. Makes you feel good about your life choices. It's just nice, right? It's nice to put in a hard day's work and then you get to enjoy a nice beverage afterwards. I don't recommend doing it every day, but you know, those special days where you've really been busting your ass and you're like, you know, like you're treating yourself to a nice little Christmas drink or something. I don't know. It just feels fantastic. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Did you go over my helmet? I'm surrounded by assholes. I knew it. He's also an asshole, sir. Major asshole. I can see that. How many assholes I got on this ship? Yo ho, sir. I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes. Hey, Keo Keo, ni hao. Well, Hengao and Shini says, howdy, Ranger. How's it shaking? Well, it's shaking pretty good there, brother. Especially now that you're here. Good to see you. Mary J says, to protect the world from devastation, unite all the peoples of our nation. Team Rock will totally blast off and win the day. My name is James. I'm totally not gay. You know, just drinking a little bit Keo, getting the Friday vibe started. And meow. But yeah, hard day of labor, and I'm out here hanging out with you wonderful folks and drinking a little John Daniels, and yeah. Oh, I forgot about that one, Mary J. Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light. Surrender now. Prepare to fight. Yes. I'm still not gay. Good to see you, Mary J. I got lost 5 pounds today being out in that heat, by the way. God damn, this heat's been extraordinary. But the cold shower and then hot bath afterwards felt glorious. So we got Kyo, Kimmy, Randy G, David McKinley's hanging out. We got Mary J, Ouchie. We got all kinds of wonderful people here today. Oh, just fantastic. Fantastic and happy Friday to every one of you. You guys are awesome and I love you. Glad to have you guys here hanging out with me. Nothing going on in the game, so if you have any questions about the game, you can feel free to. It is an interactive stream, but if not, I'm just happy to sit here and chat and bullshit with you until an hour from now when we actually get into GAC. If you need to see anything on my account, you can ask whatever you like. I'm here for your pleasure. Yes, I live to serve. Yes. KO, what's up, buddy? Says I managed my way into Kyber 1. I'm sorry to hear that. Welcome. For the first time, and this bracket is scary. I won't be here long because I'm missing stuff, but it was cool that I could do it. I think that's pretty impressive, Kyo. You keep rocking and rolling, brother. Yeah, it is very scary. You run into a lot of monsters at this level. I know, I face them every round. But I'm used to the monstery stuff and, you know, yeah. You'll be fine, Kyo. You just keep on rocking in the free world. You need any help, Kyo, you know who to reach out to. Your old boy, Ranger J, 1999. I've seen it, done it, got the t-shirt, bought another t-shirt, wore it out, and then got a third t-shirt. I've been in Kyber 1 for a long time. Now, not all the way up in upper echelon of Kyber 1, because F that. I'm gotta be careful. If I keep winning, I'm going to get up there again. And last time, I didn't like it. I did not like it at all. You know, you get into the top couple hundred, you're like, I'm going to get my ass kicked. And I did. I got my ass kicked. I don't mind being right in the middle of Kyber 1. Get my crystals, do some good fights, get some good fights in return. Although everybody's just doing efficiency fighting, it drives me insane. I've been calling a lot of people vaginas lately. I mean, it's a legitimate strategy. I understand it. I don't play like that. I just hate playing like that. But it's like, I like to give my opponent something to think about on defense. And I like to challenge myself on offense. But, what are you going to do? Hey, Dr. Zeppers, how's the computer going, buddy? He says, hey, it's just 3v3. How dare you? But you're right. You're absolutely right. But how dare you? I'm a Zepper. He's a Zepper. Wouldn't you like to be a Zepper too? Dr. Zeppers, my friend. What's going on, buddy? No, David McKinley. So apparently we are not able to launch the raid until later tonight. So tomorrow, David, if you want to watch during the Jedi Academy, I'll be doing that for a while. I'm going to be doing raid runs tomorrow for you. Absolutely. Okay, I can look up for sure, KO. But I'm only going to do it if you donate $1 million in Monopoly money, and I don't want any large bills, KO. I only want ones and fives. You give me any 20s or 100s and stuff, or 500s, I'm going to be angry at you. Then I'm going to write you an angry letter telling you how angry I am. Well, I'm making progress, but there was one huge loss, my lyrics file. Oh, no, Dr. Zeppers. Oh, man, that sucks. Yeah, I got you, man. I asked because other people of interest have asked about that too, and I was like, when are we doing the raid? And then I talked to Maddie, our good friend Maddie Ice, my guild leader, longtime friend, said later tonight. So I was like, oh man, I'll be doing scribble stuff. I'll be too drunk. That would not be a good time to do the raid. I like to do it sober, so we'll do it tomorrow. Oh, Dr. Zeppers, I'm so hard. Oh, that sucks, brother. I'll drink a little bit of John Daniels in honor of your files being poopy down. All right, Kyokyo says, I still need C. No, you don't. Nah, no, you don't. You really don't. No, you really don't. How are we looking? I want to look at the Order 66. Akanakan says, "Yo ho, Ranger, yo ho." I'm doing very well. I'm very moisture depleted from being outside all day, but I'm making up for that. One, I drink a lot of Gatorade, but now I'm drinking some good, delicious John Daniels. Actually, I need to make a message. What should my message for the Shuey be today? Someone give me something cool I can put for Shuey message, and I'll use it. You guys come up best one that I like. I'll use in my message. No, I was out slaying trees and veg, man. Poison the shit out of that fucking hill. Fun facts, sure. I like fun facts. If it's a dad joke, I'm gonna kick you in the balls, Ock. But if it's not, I'll love to hear a fun fact. I'm really kind of leaning to you on the raid here, David. I wish there wasn't so many underground springs there out you to flood the house. I would. I'm leaning the raid. Let's go have some fun. Is there anything you're let me look here real quick. You got bow, right? Yeah, you do have bow, so I mean that's raid. You don't need C. You'll be fine. Oh, we can go for Balin first. Oh, I didn't see that. Ooh, that would be a fun thing. You got 7 stars on these guys. Get your Balin team up and going. That would be fun, right? Give you another great counter, right? Yeah, I think if you want to, I would say order of operations. If you want to do Balin, get your Night Sisters up with the Great Mothers and stuff, and make Desi happy in the process. That, and then I would go clones for Lord Vader since you already have him as your something you can go for hard because that'll really up your Lord Vader. That's where I would go. Give you another counter team with Balin and then go for Lord Schmader and the new clones. I think that would be really good. Plus you get the raid stuff from Lord Vader. Whichever one you want to do first, I think it's fine, Kyo. I would not worry about C right now. No, that was not an invite, Ock. You got to do a donation. All right, I'm going to do the Shuey Fund. All right, Ock, you owe me a donation of some sort. Blood, fluids, money, I don't care. All right. No. That was not a free pass. You're lucky I'm not hanging your ass right now. Let me do this. Shuey. Get Ranger Drunky here and support the cause. No, it's not enjoyable. There's nothing good about that. That was not enjoyable. The chat is now sadder because of you. All right, let me do this, then pin this. There we go. Let's make it. There we go. And then let me copy this real quick. God damn it. And you made me lose my train of thought with KO. I don't know when the next Balin event is. That's a good question. I don't know when it is. Something you can get ready for, right? I would say let's do Lord Vader clones because I don't know when the next Balin event is. Just have the characters ready to make a big push, KO, and then we can do that. That actually makes sense, right? Get some stuff done for Lord Vader, get the raid going, make your Lord Vader better, and then you go push Balin right when you go, right? That could be a plan. I don't know how you feel about it, but I think that would be fun, right? Give you 2 really badass teams. I'd prefer you much do that than C. I mean, C, what, you can go solo gas? Great. And 3s. I mean, there you go. Well, Aachen, I mean, listen here, you son of a bitch. After almost 10 years of dad jokes, you're lucky you're not hanging from the rafters. You bastard. Ah, you son of a bitch. I'm glad I made your day, buddy. Hey, Ray Rock, my man. Says good fly day afternoon, reindeer and skewers. Oh, hello, Ray Rock. He's goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus, you. The only reason I went, I haven't went for him. The Night Sister or Cantina Farm. We're going to do. That's fine, but I would think Balin and the Great Mothers would give you some additional counters, just to overall working on both those teams that I use frequently in GAC and 3s and 5s. I think they would be really good additions to your count more than C. And I think Lord Vader clones, man. You got Lord Vader, man. You're doing a pretty decent job on the New Empire clones. Let's go hard on those. Whichever one you want to do first, but C's off the table, man. I mean, I'd rather you get the new raid stuff in before you go fucking around with C. I just do. I'd rather you get Balin and the Great Mothers and that before you go for C. It's up to you, man, but that's what I would do. I think that gives you more flexibility on your account than that. He's in the Journey Guide? I didn't see that. Let me go look. Those are Galactic Legends. That would not, but what we were looking for. He is in the Journey Guide. But he's currently not available. Yes. All right. You did, but I also burn. Carbs have 9 calories per gram and fat protein has 4 calories per gram, but alcohol has essentially 4 calories per gram. It has 7 calories per gram. It doesn't really matter because the amount of working out and stuff I do outside, yeah. Ugh. And lose 85 pounds just so I could not enjoy John Daniels. You know, David McKinley donated a super chat earlier. I'm going to pour a little bit more John Daniels. I don't know. I feel like I should. A little more John Daniels in here. And if anybody wants to donate, again, I use the Shui Fund for all the stuff we do for the ACS with my costuming, like the full Beskar Mando costume that I use and stuff that we do for parades, things of that nature and everything. C is not, he is weak. I mean, someone asked me the other day, C is on the bottom of the rung for me for GLs. I mean, if you think he's better, fine, but I don't. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, Bane, I just prefer to use Bane. Bane by himself with the Sith just has more options to take out shit than having him with C. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think you need C right away, man. Like let's get you, Bo is pretty trash. Mary J, you know that's not true. You're just trolling. Stop it. You're part of the 2%, Mary J. Quit talking like you're not. You don't have to say these things, Mary J. I recognize you. I see you, buddy. You're welcome here. He's very at the bottom. Yeah, C is definitely a bottom. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty trash. All right. Mary J just likes to say these things to get attention. You don't need to do that. We'll give you lots of attention. C is not a top 3 GL. You're smoking crack, Mary J. I know. Okay. Oh, he's just doing that. He just wants to get attention. He just wants to say stuff. I mean, this is the same guy that says Darkseid Ray's his favorite character and he loves her and blah, 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 and didn't do a goddamn thing to get her. Credibility out the goddamn door. Plus, he's a member of Team Rocket. So, I mean, I think I've given you all the evidence you need for Mary J and his antics. I rest my case, Your Honor. On a plus note, he does like mozzarella sticks. I do like mozzarella sticks. Speaking of which, we found some at where was it? Chili's. They've got these mozzarella sticks. They're like this big. They're like the size of a Hot Pocket, Mary J. And they've got the hot sauce on them. Me and Desi can't eat enough of those goddamn things. Those things are incredible, Mary J. If you've not had the Chili's, I think it's something hot sauce mozzarella sticks. They're incredible, dude. Oh god, they're incredible, dude. I know. It's not both sides of his mouth. It's right out the anus with Mary J. All right, KO was good to have you here, my friend. If you need any help or anything, especially in Kyber One or anything, you're more than welcome to message me in Discord. You don't have to wait for while I'm streaming. You can message me anytime, brother. Trust me. Everybody does. Trust me, everybody does, and I don't mind. Yeah, those things are fucking dynamite, Mary J. Oh my god, they're so good, dude. Little ranch. Oh god. They are addicting. The egg rolls and chilies and those things, man, I could just make a meal of those. Holy shit. They're so good. That is a go-to little snacky. Because, you know, when my lady comes down, Desi, she wants to take me out. She wants to, you know, either we go to our favorite Mexican restaurant or we go to Chili's. So it depends on what we want to do. Oh my God, David McKinley, what are you doing? Quit fucking around. It says for the ACS, just lost someone last December and I am honored to help. You can still have another shot later if you like. I will keep drinking my ass off, David McKinley. $50 super chat. Holy shit. Oh my God. Yeah, I lost. All right, real talk. So we've been partnered with the ACS, have raised over $100,000 for the fight against cancer so far, and we will continue to raise more. One of the things that I do on top of all the streams to raise the money and stuff is I do a lot of charity work where we dress up as Star Wars characters, and I'll do partner with toy stores, stuff like that, you know, nerd stuff. But I will go and I have the full Beskar Mando costume, and I use that as a tool to, you know, get people excited, you know, for events and stuff like that. Yeah. So, but I lost my father to cancer, and I've lost a lot of family members to cancer. So I totally know where you're coming from, David. Thank you for the $50 donation. Yeah, the fight for fuck cancer. With my last dying breath, I will continue to fight cancer, and will continue, and very proud to be a partner with the American Cancer Society. Because fuck cancer. I mean, it's horrible. It's horrible. But yes, thank you very much, sir. I will put that money to good use. Thank you. Well, when I get it in like 2 or 3 months from YouTube, but I will get it and I will use it for good things. I got a lot of painting and stuff to do on the Mando costume. I'm gonna get a new helmet. I want to get a better helmet that I have. You've never seen that, Ak? Yeah, here. Let me pull that up. You guys have not seen the. It's in the Discord and our ACS stuff, but I'll pull it up on stream for you guys. Let me find. Give me a minute here because I have to go search for it. Don't have it readily available. But if you want to see us like with all the pictures of celebrities we've taken and stuff like that, you can go check out the 2026 MegaCon stuff. But let me get a good picture of me in the Beskar costume. No, that's Desi with Ashley Eckstein. We don't need that. That's me with Johnny from Cobra Kai. Okay, that's a great one. All right, so let me do this. Let me do a window capture. There we go. And then we'll bring that up. That's just one picture. That's me with Finn, and I'm having a brain fart because I've been drinking. That's me in the Beskar costume. Talk about tons of photos. That is an authentic Beskar costume, by the way. It's the full Monty right there, baby. Yeah. You don't want to know how much it costs to get that and then maintain that. Yeah, Finn's on the left. That's my heterosexual life mate on the left there, yeah. But yeah, that's me in the full Beskar costume. It has the whistling birds. It has everything. The jetpack, the whole thing. I have the Darksaber. No, Finity from our channel. He's my partner in all this. Yeah, that's this guy here. Yeah, so let me find another photo here for you guys. Here, I'll take that off here real quick. Let me go back into Discord. I'll find another photo of me during a parade. Second. Let's do that. No, Discord open. Open Discord. God almighty. I have to scroll for a little bit. Yeah, I scroll through a lot of bullshit. That's a good photo of me. Yeah, there we go. There we go. If I can get that zoomed in a little bit. There we go. You guys can see me. That was me doing a parade here. So there's me in the full Beskar costume. It was only 90 something degrees, yeah. Yeah, that's me in the full Beskar costume right there, brother. I was the pre walk of the charity stuff I was doing that day. So every time you guys clink, that goes toward that costume and everything I do for that. No, so what I do is I've taken material, and then what I do is I do a paint job on it. I use graphite. It's not plastic. It's what is it? I'm having a brain fart moment again. It's not metal, but whatever they use for 3D printing. And then what I do is I do layers of paint, and then the last layer of paint, what I do is I do a special thing where I which causes for maintenance and stuff, but I use graphite and I make it look like the actual armor, like from the middle. But yeah, but I got all the bells and whistles. I've got the pistol, I've got the sniper rifle, I've got the dark saber, I've got the jetpack, and the jetpack's cool because on my new wristband I can control it where it plays music and does the sound effects and stuff and lights up and everything. Kids love it. They love it. So there you go. You guys can see. So every time you sub, every time you hit the shoey fund, that's what that goes towards, just me painting and busting my ass on that costume. Shit is heavy. Let me just put you that way. That thing is heavy. Takes me about 40 minutes to get into that costume, and that's with the help of Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf. Like, we did stuff for Halloween last year, we did the Christmas parade last year, we did the May parade in Birmingham. I didn't do it this year because my knee's kind of shot. I'll do stuff for Halloween and also Christmas again this year. And then stuff at MegaCon, stuff at anything. So yeah. Eventually, I'd like to get to going back to the hospitals. We used to do a lot of hospital visits back in the day in Star Wars costumes. I'd like to do some more of that. So yeah. I wish it was chrome. Real chrome. Yeah. But yeah. It's a lot of maintenance and stuff that I have to do with it. But worth it, right? It's how we raise money. How we do stuff. It's how we get money for ACS and everything that we do. So everything I get goes toward that. Pretty much. I use what I need to pay bills and stuff, but then outside of that, yeah, got to pay for streaming. It's not free, but yeah. That's what we do here at RSG. We fight the good fight for the ACS, and I will continue to do so. My knee may be shot. My ankle might be just meat at this point, but I'll keep putting that costume on. Keep doing the things for the kids. Keep raising awareness. Keep raising money for the ACS. Well, it's what we do, man. I've always served, man. Whether I was an Army Ranger or everything I've done, it's always been, I've done stuff like that my entire life. So, and cancer sucks, man. It just sucks. So, do what we can to help support the cause, find a cure, help those that need the help with the ACS, so don't mind doing it. All right, let me just check some things here real quick. Yes, we're almost getting close to the GSA. Yes, Flatty, did you move? You did move. Good. You went to 9. 9. Where the hell are you gonna be working in the middle of the jungle, Ock? What the hell? It says this will be my last stream for 2 months. As I'll be working for the next 2 months starting tomorrow. Like, were you going to be in the middle of the Sahara? I mean, you're not going to be able to join any of our streams. We do lots of streams, bro. Especially on the weekends and at night. Not going to have any cellular service. Jesus. I'm going to the middle of the jungles of South America, Ranger. I didn't want to be the one to tell you this, but it will not be available. They don't have internet there. The good thing is, Ak, you can go on YouTube, follow us there, and then you can listen to the streams whenever you like while you're working, man. You can still go back and listen to the streams. Well, the good thing is, there you go. So Ak will be working with kids. Fantastic. So what you can do, Ak, is you get some time down. You can't have earbuds at night when you're going to sleepy and stuff. What kind of camp is this? What kind of camp are you guys running? No, we cannot have. We do not allow the earbuds. We doing no electronics. Yeah. We must be very strict with the way we do things here. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Staff only get it once a week. What in the hell kind of camp are you running? A Christian camp is that strict? Jeez, Louise. I almost said Jesus Christ, but I didn't want to offend you. I just did. Never mind. Oh my God. Well, we'll miss you, Ak. God almighty. Hey, brother. I'm an atheist, so I mean, Holy moly, macrocroly. Oh, jeez. Now, remember, when we're learning about Jesus, we don't want to have electronics. Yes, that's Satan. What? What are you listening to, RSG? Oh, that's the devil right there. That ranger is definitely Beelzebub. We don't want you listening to any of that. Where do you live in the South? I mean, I'm used to that shit here. I live in Alabama. My God. I'm sure they do. You do what you got to do, Ak. I got you, brother. I'll miss you, man, but good Lord. If you can, pipe in once in a while and give us an update. Like, I think it would be funny if you came in once in a while like, Ranger, week 2 of the camp. I have 5 minutes to get you a message. real quick, like, before they come and confiscate my phone. Oh God, here they come. Oh my God, they've got Bibles and holy water. Ranger! Silence. God almighty, man. Ah. That's wild to me. I'm sorry. I mean, I've know of some camps and stuff, not for 2 months, but I mean, yeah. Week 3, I was able to sneak in. Fellow counselor snuggled in a cell phone up their anus and some cigarettes. We got some communication devices into the camp. I'm messaging you, Ranger, right now. Then you know that we're fighting the good fight. Teaching that good Christian stuff. Still looking at me funny. Want to let you know that the smell of poo is strong on this phone as I'm writing you this message right now. But I don't mind. I must let the people know what's going on here. More to come in the next couple of weeks. Week 7, I'm almost out, Ranger. Oh my God. I have to sing one more Christian song, I'm going to lose my mind. Can't take much more of this, Ranger. I need some more of you drinking Jack Daniels thinking of me. 14 weeks? What is this? Basic training? What the fuck, man? God damn. $14 weeks. How long was Ranger school? 3 months? About 3 months? 4 months. Yeah, just about as long as Ranger school. Ranger. Just want to let you know I'm going in to Christian Ranger school. Gonna be the same thing. I can't, Ox, since you're not gonna be really working on it. You have to go? Aw. Alright, well, I was gonna look at your stuff. But if you decide to change your mind, I'll be here tomorrow as well. Before you make your epic journey. You're welcome, bud. I love you, dude. Please give me updates. I will have fun with that. Absolutely, brother. Keep me updated, and make sure you treat it like you're, you know, like a POW or some kind of stuff, right? Like you just get that information out, and we'll stop everything we're doing and make sure. Oh my God, we've got a message from the other side. It's coming in hard. Jesus, that's wild. I'm gonna have to treat Ock like a POW prisoner when he gets back. Have a great day, too, Ock. When Ock gets out, he's gonna be. I'm gonna treat him like. All right, Ock. A couple things. I know you've been gone for nearly 4 months, so we've arranged a whammon for you in large copious amounts of bourbon to help you recover. We got you, Ock. Oh my God. Saul says, we don't have electronics when I went to scout camp as a kid. Well, it's because I'm so old we didn't have electronics. Well, I mean, back that was, yeah, we're old, Saul. Yeah, we didn't have those. No, we couldn't do that. No. You don't drink now, Ock. Wait till you come hang out with me and Desi. You tell Desi you're not going to have a sip of a margarita. She'll look at you. She'll give you the mom look, and then... I know, right? Man, I may just have to get you into some Baldur's Gate 3, Ock, just so we can get you some nudity or something. Yes, get out of here, Ock. Go do your hacking and stuff for your Christian Academy. Oh, Lord. Jesus. That man, we got to get him some nudity in his life after that. Oh, my God. Wonder what the opening of that camp would be. Hi everyone, welcome to the Christian camp here at whatever place this is, here in our little patch of heaven. And we would just like to begin by listing all the things that you can't have because they are tied to Satan. That's right. First of all, electronics are out. That's the devil. You can't have electronics. There will be no physical contact whatsoever because that is also the devil. If you think about these kind of things, that is also the devil, but it's an honor system. You have to let us know if you have those thoughts. Fuck me, man. You know, and it's funny being a open atheist and stuff. I talk about these kind of things. I always get a kick out of someone saying something to me that's a Christian and stuff, and I'm like, I want to let you know I'm the same guy, although I do not believe, that laid his life on the line so you could be here right now expressing your very opinions about your religion. Because I believe you should have that. Oh, goodness. I had too much fun with that. It's the extra bourbon David McKinley's making me drink right now. Give me a little loose. All right. Where are we at? We're still dick dancing around here, chilling. Happy TGIF for everybody. Apparently, our good friend Akin is going to Russia. Something like along those lines. Yeah, we're 17 minutes away or something, and then we'll look at our GAC. And then we'll do some GAC because I know Scribbles, when he starts his stream, he will not be doing GAC right away. Anybody wants to make me drink the nasty, you know what to do. Help support all the stuff that I do. And yeah. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy TGIF. You know what? Let's get a little bit more John Daniels for our good friend David McKinley, who donated some monies. I got to drink heavily because of David. Oh, that's a lot of bourbon I just poured in there. Hey, Misa Sith Lord, what's going on? Says hello there. How's everyone doing? I'm with you, Ranger. I'm with you too, Misa Sith Lord. Good to have you, my friend. Happy Friday. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome. Apparently, they're outside cutting the grass. You hear that noise? That's the grass being cut right now. Our resident grass cutter. Yeah. David is well, you know, that's really stiff. I made that stiff. Yeah, that's a lot of bourbon. More bourbon than Coke. I'll put it to you that way, Dave. Oh boy. Although it's really helping. I think I might have hurt my back, but you know, I don't give a shit. I'm sure I pulled something. Misa Sith Lord, happy Friday. Hope you're doing well, my friend. We're just waiting for GAC to kick off, so I'm just chilling, answering questions. GAC, Swgoh, life, whatever, whatevs. Anything going on in the news? I just saw the first lot of requirements for GL Honda. Holy moly. Gotta say, have you seen the requirements for GL Ahsoka? Go look at that and then go look at Honda and go, thank you. Although, yeah, Relic 9 Hondo, but it's Hondo. They usually do the character that you need, and I mean, it didn't surprise me. But Relic 3, nice, nice. Go look at the sheer amount of Relic 9s and shit you'll need for Galactic Legend Ahsoka Tano. Holy moly. That'll really give you the vapors there, Misa Sith Lord. I mean it. You will get the vapes. All right. Well, sure. But the sheer volume of nines and stuff you need for Ahsoka makes what you need for Hondo look like Christmas, man. Ahsoka is ridiculous. Oh, for sure, Misa. I mean, listen, man, I've been in the trenches since day one, man. I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt and everything else associated with it, man. Trust me, I've seen it all, been through it all, dealt with it all. Ahsoka is insane. I was not really shocked when I saw Relic 9 Honda because usually the character kind of related to the same character to the GL usually gets Relic 9 now. So now what's going to really surprise me, Sith Lord, is if we get more Relic 9s on top of that. If they do that, CG's lost the narrative here. This Galactic Legend, one being a pirate and everything else associated with it, just cannot, we cannot have a high amount of relics requirements on this. This has to be more like a Jabba Leia Galactic Legend requirement and not even near sniffing Ahsoka Tano or Galactic Legend Ahsoka Tano. Because that's insane, especially for a goddamn raid requirement stuff too. Get the hell out of here with that horse shit. I don't know where it'll be. It'll be in the middle somewhere, you know, Mary J. I mean, I'm not excited for it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Hey, I may not be as young as I used to be, but I'm older. I mean, Hondo's Hondo, and I'm cool. I love that Maz is coming into the game. That makes me excited, right? Because she's overdue. But, meh. Well, yeah, but he's a pirate, you know, so, you know, that's down his alley. You know what I'm saying? I mean, last year, Calvin got his little run on that stuff, and now it's Wolfie's turn. We'll see. We'll see, Misa Sith Lord. That's not I just hope they don't, because if they do another Relic 9, I mean, they're gonna lose the narrative on me, and I'm gonna cuss them out because that's stupid. Dear McKinley, what did I miss? I was I was away at Camp Jesus. God damn, those guys are strict. I know, right? You just, oh my God, guys, we just got a message from David McKinley. He just left the camp that Aachen is going to right now. Finally away from Camp Jesus. Wouldn't let him write anything. I poured much more bourbon, David McKinley. I've been drinking large copious amounts for you, my friend. Oh, goodness. I finally got out. Feel like a free man, able to express my ideas and use electronic devices again. Good to have you back, David. I'm glad you made it out of there in one piece, my friend. Yes. Now we need to just get you hooked up with some good whiskey, some good vagina, or whatever you like, and some good anime. Those three things I think I need to get you going in your life for escaping that camp. Yeah. This one old muscle in my back, it's driving me. Yeah, put a big hefty amount of John Daniels in here, David. Are we 10 minutes away from the old trench run here on GSC? Yeah. What anime do I like? All of it. Misa Sith Lord. I am a connoisseur. I've seen over easily 2,000 animes, mangas I've read. I mean, just you name it. I've seen it, done it, read it, You know, from One Punch Man to Jujutsu Kaisen to Demon Lord to One Piece, Naruto, all the Narutos, even the filler shit, which drove me absolutely vomitous. Bleach, all the way from the beginning to the Blood War to, you know, my favorite of all time, Berserk. I mean, I can talk about all of it. Currently kind of caught up. I'm just watching One Piece, the anime right now, because I've already read the manga. I know already happens, but I do like to see it in anime form and how they translate the fights from the page to the actual stuff. I'm kind of caught up on everything. What was I'd have to pull up my Crunchyroll and see what I'm watching. That is an improvement. Bazinga! Says I'm 2-2 this season. 100% improvement over last season in terms of wins. Anyways, that is true. That is very true. You had a very bad last season. We haven't launched GAC yet, David McKinley. Yeah, we still got 8 minutes before the battle actually commences. I'm trying to think of what I'd have to pull up my account. There was some other stuff that trying to think of what was the most recent things I watched. There was a couple interesting ones that I'd never. Oh, I love the mangas. The mangas are awesome. I'm trying to think of. I know the Jobless Reincarnation one I watched. I can't remember the exact title. It was really good. I'm trying to think of the other ones. Spy X Family I've watched recently. That was really good. I got caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen, even though I already read the entire manga and know what happens. Me and Desi are going to go watch here soon the next movie for Demon Lord. That's Desi's bag is Demon Lord. She loves the characters and stuff in that. And if you guys can't see, I'll go full camera here. You can see some of them are behind me. I've got a lot of the Naruto, all the Hokage and the bad guys and stuff behind me right now. No, it's fine, David. You're busy. You're working hard, dude. You didn't know. That's all right. It's not a stupid question. Yeah. But I've seen them all. I mean, from the classics from back in the day, all the way through the new stuff. I mean, I've seen it, done it, I read it, watched it. You know, so I can talk from Full Metal Brotherhood, Alchemist Brotherhood, you know, to, you know, whatever it is. I mean, I know the stories, I know the characters, I know the story arcs, you know, Van Helsing. I mean, you go down the list. I've seen it, I've watched it. I'm a big anime junkie. There's a lot of stuff in Full Metal Alchemist I'll never get over. Over Macho Grande, sir? No, I'll never be over Macho Grande. What else? I mean, there's Sinbad's another good one. I mean, there's so many good animes. I mean, of course, Death Note. I mean, you go down the line. I've trust me. You mention an anime, most of the times I've seen it. Now, if it's a crappy one, I may have looked at it, maybe watched some of it, but I kind of dismissed it in my head. Like, no. Like there was a phone isekai one. I was like, trash. You know. Like I'll give you one that I watched religiously and still watch religiously, mainly because it's just junk food for anime, but I really like it. Is Fairy Tail. Story does not make sense, but the fight scenes and the characters are so good. I just enjoy those moments. I've watched the Seven Deadly Sins. I've read. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about all of it. Get backers. I mean, I can list animes as I think about them, like just start throwing them out there. Like I've watched the entire thing, read the entire thing. My Hero Academia Bogo. This is the North Star back in the day. Solomon Grundy, Born on a Monday. Robotech is one of my classic favorite animes of all time. It's funny because Go Lion, Robotech, all those stuff is Japanese animation shows that they made into something completely different, right? Because people don't know this. Vehicle Voltron and Lion Voltron have nothing to do with anything. It wasn't until America got its hands on it that they combined all that stuff, right? Same thing with Robotech. They took 3 totally different series and made it the Robotech saga, which I'm glad they did. I fuck with Rook Hunter. Yes. I don't think Solomon Grundy didn't think I knew that name, but I did. Yeah. Now, if I could ever afford the $400 to $500 collectible Robotech items like my good friend, the Happy Buddha himself. Oh, God, I wish I could collect those things. They look great. If I could ever afford a Veritech fighter, an authentic Japanese Veritech fighter, are you kidding me? Tokyo Ghoul was good the first season. The second, after that, kind of lost me. But I thought it was pretty good. Oh, Desi messaged me. Oh, she said good afternoon. Oh, that's Desi being Desi Jean. She's busy with a lot of stuff. She's got a lot of work stuff. All right. All right. What I'm going to do is go take a quick go take a quick bathroom break, and then we're going to get into GSC. So sit right there. Keep your seats warm. Keep the drinks flowing, and let's get this Friday kicked off. We'll look at our GSC and see what we got to deal with today. Be right back. Aha! I have returned. You missed me. Anybody? Anybody miss me? Okay. Where we at? Almost time. Time to look at some GAC. Who's ready for some GAC? Little GAC? Little GAC action? We'll do a little GAC action. We'll look at some stuff. See what we got from our opponent. I won Misa Sith Lord. Yeah, 2086 to... You want to see? I can show you. I'll get filthy with you there, Misa Sith Lord. Their current opponent. This is what we did. Here, look at that score. Look at Ranger pulled off. Ah, yes, a wee bit of GSA. Fine, fine day. Gonna try to do the old efficiency war on me. Didn't work out. Didn't work out at all, did it? We out efficiency the efficiency first person. We put a lot of stuff on defense too. We still pulled that off. So there you go. We had everything on the table there. We had a SLKR. We had all kinds of stuff. We still won. Let's see what I can do today. Let's go to our next round. Oh, it is not. It is time. All right, let's go. I got dead again. I was going to say I got 5 on it, but they got dead again. Okay. Let us look at the board, shall we? Oh, look, an SLKR. Thank you. Thank you for putting that down. I love it. Ray Ezra. Okay. Dr. Afra. Okay. The new Mace team. All right. So 2 GLs. Any GLs in the north? Oh, there's Lord Schmader. Okay. All right. They went a little bit harder on defense. I like this. I like this from I got dead again. Yeah, I respect this a hell of a lot more. Lots of stuff, man. Bazinga, pull that up in Swgoh.gac and you'll be like, that's a lot I can use against that. You have a lot of good options there, Bazinga. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I know a few teams that we're going to use right off the back. So, yes. That's going to get the JMK treatment. That's going to get the SLKR treatment. The Lord Schmader, let me look at that Lord Schmader in the north. With the Apocron, that's going to get laid. Pretty straightforward. The rest Inquisitors. Wow, he really went for it. I like it. I like this kind of defense. Yeah, you didn't see the crew? Just couldn't take your time there, could you, Bazinga? Just had to go right in. You got all mouth-watering goodness, and you just went for it, huh? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack the GLs while we're doing this stream. Because eventually, you know, Scribe's going to stream. We'll go raid him and all that stuff. But I'm going to go after the big targets here so you guys can see the big target counters. You guys, that's what you tune in for. To see how this works. So yeah, we're going to do that first. So welcome everybody. Happy TGIF. Let's do some GAC. I really don't want to move forward after that until I talk to What Else 23. So we'll do some of this now, and then we'll finish it up tomorrow. Bazinga, man, what were you thinking, brother? You should know better by now. This freaking guy. This freaking guy. What am I gonna do with this freaking guy? After we have good options for Mace, we have good options. Speaking of what, look who just went live. Like clockwork. That son of a bitch Scribe. Yes. That filthy Welshman himself. Okay, so I want to talk about this counter. You guys have asked about it a lot. I'm going to talk about why this works so good. Again, we've been lucky so far. We haven't lost yet. 3 fights with it. Now, we're using JMK, Commander Ahsoka, and Mace. Why Mace? Well, a couple reasons. One, his ability block plus his, his shatter point things that he does as well. But there's one big thing on Mace. He removes stealth Very, very, very important. The other thing that makes this work is this cron, because of the level 3, the level 6, and the level 12 that your Jedi get from this. This makes this fight a hell of a lot easier. Not saying it's a guarantee by any stretch of the imagination, but this does make a big difference with the defense, offense, and things of that nature when you're fighting this. It's a survivability thing, so you can take your turn, do your things, that kind of stuff. But yeah, the goal is just to take the hits, let them do their thing, and then pray, and then take it out. Now, I might lose here. I'm just throwing it out there. I haven't lost yet, but there's always a first for everything in this game because of RNG. So yeah. I have not. Bane and Savage can beat the squad. I have not seen that, Solomon Grande. But I'm going with old reliable Solomon Grande. I'm going to go with what we've been using consistently. So yes. Now the Jedi Cron that I'm using here, you only need it to, if you need to, 12. If you can get it to 14 for the extra defense and crit avoidance that you get from this Cron, because what it does, these guys don't take a lot of damage, because if they get below 100% health, their defense kicks in. So they'll have like nearly 300% defense, so they're not taking a lot of damage. Doesn't mean I can't still get smoked by this. It's still nasty, right? But this is the play. So we're going to do the GMK squad first. Oh, yeah. I don't know about that. I'm more comfortable with GMK than Bane on this. So yes, this is the team. This is the Cron. This is kind of the setup. So let's do it. They're going to beat the shit out of us first. And there goes the poke. I figured. All right. We're going to do that. All right. We're going to flip this here. We want to get him into ultimate as fast as humanly possible. Okay. Yep. Once Mace gets a turn, then we'll be able to... You gonna take that many turns, Ray? Okay. Let's get her whack. Ability block helps. Oh, this fight's terrifying. All right, we're gonna go ultimate here. So now we can get past the taunt. Okay. If it was available. Pull down reduction, that sucks. Need Mace to take turn. On the second turn, I'm going to pass. Okay, he's got a turn. She's out of stealth. Okay. Okay. Just need Ahsoka to take a turn. Let's keep her from going into ultimate or stealth. So we'll do this. And then we're going to... It's fine. Yank! Then we're going to go after crew. Okay, now it's us versus crew, but we have extra damage because we have full protection on Kenobi, and he's ramping, so that you can see we're starting to do really good damage here against crew or SLKR. Get that health down. Ability block, you can just do a basic. Gets the protection, which is great. We're going to get a shred on. We're going to do that. I mean, what more do I need to show you guys with this counter again and again and again, so you can see the creaminess of that counter? I mean, how sexy and goddamn amazing is that? Mm-hmm. Pretty amazing. We win again. In other news, Bazinga just besides the GAC we're doing right now says, I think someone is crashing out in my hallway. Already? God damn. Ouch. Okay. In other breaking news, non-related to GAC and Swgoh, Ouch says, I have a new crush. This dude on YouTube. I think you'll like him too, Ranger. No, I'm not gonna have a crush. What do you mean? What in the hell? I'm not gonna. All right, that's pretty cool. That is pretty dope. And he looks kind of like Kylo Ren with his original look there. Ah, there you go. All right, you got it. I clicked it, Ouchie. Get off my... Yeah. I would see why he would do a lot of Kylo cosplay. He looks just like him. His name is Kylo's Got Cake. I bet he does. I bet Ouch would like to get a slice of that cake. I'm just throwing that out there.
I'll show you my APEC, Ouchie. Let you put your fingers on it. Let you feel the dark side of the Force.
Yes, Ouchie agrees. Yes. Oh, goodness. All right. SLKR is good. See, that's how you do it. And now what we can do is we can use SLKR in the crew to take out this Rey with Ezra. Why? Because it's Rey with it. You see that, Ezra? Anytime I see the Ezra, that's going to get SLKR'd. So, yeah. Why fuck around? And if they have an Ahsoka in the back, we have all kinds of things we can use against Ahsoka in the back that we can get away with because there's no Ezra. This is right around here. Oh, can I get away with Oofus with that? Come back to this one. Hold on. Could use Oofus against that. But it's Ezra. I always go after Ezra with the KR. Might have to do some thinking here. Meh. I'm going to need to do some research. Can Malik Solo, Jedi Revan, Jolie, Basti? Bazinga, you were asking some strange stuff. You were doing some strange things today, Bazinga. I don't know you anymore. I would say yes, but why? All right, let me do some research. I got to do some research here. I knew about the SRKR, but I got to do some research here. I got to figure out a strategy. We got to strategize, skewers. Okay, Mace. Let's see what's going on with Mace. No insight on the new Mace. Come back to you, buddy. Probably gonna see that. Let's play safe. I ain't gonna fuck up with that. Look at this. Just like you. God damn. UFUs are not very good against that. Yeah, we have to SLKR that. As much as I want to UFU the shit out of that, it just... not good results. Not very good. You need to make up for the Phasma battle. I mean, you're risking it for the biscuit, buddy. Hey, Goldman, what's going on, buddy? We just took out SRKR with our JMK counter. We're I'm just contemplating some things here. Yeah, we got to use SRKR here. I mean, this thing is gross. It leads to bad things, but I mean, we kind of know that already. All right. Didn't want to use... I don't see why it wouldn't work there, Brazinga, but I don't know you anymore, buddy. Hey, good to have everybody here on YouTube. Good everybody on Twitch. Happy Friday. You can see everybody and their mom streaming Swgoh now because it's Friday, but you guys are here, so... What the hell? It's showing my old username. Can't help you with that. Solomon Grande says, watch stream last round, and he beat Mace with Sir Cal Malikos. We could UFU the Mace team. I'm okay with that. Yeah, you want to do that, Solomon Grande? That's a possibility. I'll say why it wouldn't work, but yeah. Bazinga, that's no excuse. If you're fried, then you need to get some rest and relaxation. You shouldn't be doing GAC. You should be drinking and resting, and then you can do your GAC tomorrow. Because it's Saturday, and I don't think you do much on Saturday in the Navy. Wampa versus first. I mean, you're doing crazy stuff. I mean, Tess, Goldman. No, it just says Goldman. I'm not sure why that's doing that. I don't know. David McKinley ran into that problem too. I'm getting a lot of ads and stuff. I'm not sure what is going on with YouTube today. I'm not sure. Yeah. Maybe YouTube did something today. I don't know. All right, let's beat the raid team. Oh, hi, Ezra. Here, have this. You're welcome. All right, now we go off the raid. No, let's target you. We'll do that. Okay. You're in yellow. That's not good for your friend Ben there. Of course. Okay. Going to probably lose Ray here. That sucks, but what can you do? Can I get multiple attacks from you? Here, eat this. See if I can time this correctly. Okay, I did. All right. We should get multiple kills here. Oh, come on. That's garbage. Can Kylo take a turn? I'd like to kill him now. Thank you. Here. All right, what do we get? 50. Yeah. We couldn't get the right RNG on that fight, but that's okay. It's a tough fight. Look, Bazinga, I only know the Army. I don't know the Navy, man. All right? I'm not a Schwabi. I'm an ex-Army Ranger. I can't help you. I don't know why the Navy made that decision. That doesn't seem right, but I can't help you. It is dumb, but what do you want me to do? I just work here, okay? Happy Friday. All right. What he's against Afra. I think Ufus versus the Macy might be legit, man. I don't have any insight stuff, but I think Ufus there could be cool, right? Like that Solomon Grande. Let me look at Afra. Bane, but I'm not going to use Bane. You can JML it. That's fine. We'll JML that. Herbert Yoda, Jedi Knight Lucas, 57. Yeah, it's option. I like that option. I do. I do. What do you mean? Zindu, Houndstooth, and Mando starting with the... Doing the reinforcements? Just put your other three... If you're going defense with your team... I don't understand. What do you... If you're going to go Xanadu, Houndstooth, and Mando, right, then your first reinforcements is Cad Bane. And then put in IG and don't put on Boba Fett. Boba Fett doesn't go on defense. That's what I'm using. Xanadu, then IG. That's all you need. If you're going with that lineup. Yes, Punishing One, Houndstooth, and Mando, and then your reinforcement will be Xanadu, and then IG 2000, whatever. So we can Bane this, JML this, and then Ufu this, Solomon Grande? Is that what you're telling me here? Someone says, I watched him last round and he beat Mace with Sir Cal Malicos. I'm down to try it, for sure. But is that what you're saying, Sir Cal, I'm sorry, Sir Starkiller Malicos, Solomon Grande? Solomon Grande with an idea. There's a big difference between a 4-star executor and a 7-star executor. I mean, we got these two on lockdown. This one, I'm just not sure about. And there's no information about that. JML will take care of this, no problem. Jedi Master Mace, huh? I don't think with the ability block, though. I get around that. Probably going to need to do some research on that one. Now, I know for the North what I'm going to use here against these teams. That's not a problem. Lord Vader's going to get the layered treatment. That goes without saying. We'll do that. I can Bane the Queen Amidala team. We could always tray that. I hate that fight. That would leave Bane for something else. Might be a possibility. Betray that. Got the level 12 though. So, ugh. I'm not expecting a lot in the back. If anything, maybe Java or something. Try that. We can Bane the Afra team. That's not a problem. We know JML will take out Afra. This Mace team, I have no information on. May wait a little. Just wait a little bit here, Skewers. Let me get some info on this. Some of the teams in the North, I know the counters to. Not seeing the new Mace team on D. I'm kind of curious of what we want to use there. Solomon Grande is saying use Ufus against that, but I need to know, like, the ability block from him. How would I play that? Probably gonna be faster than me, so that could be kind of yucca doodle. Can't believe there's no information after the first week on Mace, but then again, he's brand new, so makes sense. But we got two of the harder teams out, right? Ray and SLKR. So I think we're looking pretty good here. Finish that tomorrow. I think we'll finish this tomorrow for Jedi Academy. Because Jedi Academy is going to run long tomorrow. I said long. We're going to do the finish JC. We're going to do the raid. I'm going to do some raid runs for you guys tomorrow. It's going to be fantastic. I'm just playing the battle in my head with Mace because I'm sure he modded him correctly. Now it's only Relic 7. He did not mod him correctly at all. Holy shit. He is. A little low on the protection. No. No. Okay. Okay. So the modding's pretty poo-poo. Steering around like how Star Killer might be the play here. Malgus against who? Hey, I like that, Andrew. What's up? So, hey, Ranger, happy Friday. My opponent left me GG team on defense, so Wampa slapped a 16 on that board. Easy ban and win. Word. I like to hear that, buddy. You're saying Malgus, David McKinley against the Mace team, I'm assuming here, right? I want to make sure I get clarification here, brother. Drink some more John Daniels because you donated. Sith can't be revealed mace. I got a hole with the team last run over killed. Oh, huh. If I use that there, then what do I use against the Inquisitors up north? Well, someone said I can use Seer, Malicos, and Starkiller against this, David McKinley. All right, so you're saying we go Sith Empire here. I'm assuming the team that we're going to run is going to be this, this, and this, right? And we'll go Tank Revive, something along those lines. Apparently I don't have one of those. Seer should work too. Okay. So this with what do we want on the cron here, David? I'll give you a shot here, David. What are we looking for? Armor penetration, high offense. I think the dispel and debuffs would be pretty good here too with the tenacity. So this versus the mace. Because that way we can use Sith Empire versus the Inquisitors, which is nice. Okay, we'll go high armor penetration stuff. Okay, let's do this battle. Let's see how this goes. I'm curious. I'm just curious. I've never done this fight before, so we'll figure it out. And they're in DI. Fantastic. And he's already doing the things. But hopefully we can do this. Okay. And then I'm just going to do a basic here because throwing rocks will not do a damn thing. Okay, we need Starkiller to take a turn. Who apparently does not want to take a turn. Okay. Okay, she is available. So let's go after her. Can't do that. Let's buff the boys. We can't throw rocks now because she is there. Okay. He's in DI. He was in DI. Starkiller, you really bloody need to take a turn, bro. Okay. Nope. 14. We'll do that. Okay, now we can do that. Oh my god! Oh, Starkiller. Oh my sweet baby Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Wow. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh my god. Starkiller ate them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Holy moly and El Frajoli skewers. Jeez Louise. Wow. I'd need a drink after that, Salmon Grande. Holy shit. My goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Wow. That was extraordinary. I need a cigarette. I don't even smoke. Holy shit. All right. Bane, JML, anybody? Yeah, looks good to me. Now, it does have the level 12 cron, but I don't think they only get the level 6 and stuff. Okay, well, that makes that a little bit tougher, but I still think Bane works here, right? Do we want to use Bane here or do we want to use Treya? I don't know about Trey here. No, Andrew. Bane, May said bye-bye. Holy God, that team just ate that for just... Nom, 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 nom. I mean, what else with your likes Trey here? I don't know about what the level 12. Good offense. David, thank you. This is working for DeWick, Tori. I drink a lot more bourbon there for you there, but David, holy shit. What do you think, Bane here or Treya? We could try Treya and then I'll save us Bane for something else. I don't know how that's going to work with that support cron. We'll use JML against the Afro team. That's fine. I don't know what the better option here is. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out there, Ren2G. It's the support crons. What would be our better option? Would Treya with the, would that work or would Bane be the better option? Because Bane don't give a shit, right? He sucks and he swipes. He's going to do his thing. But that extra added offense stuff makes me a little nervous. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That is a tough one. And I don't have any information on it. That's because it's newer, right? So that makes it really difficult. JML versus Afro is an easy choice. I mean, that's 57 banners. Meh. Meh, say. Meh. Meh. Meh, say. Meh. You wiped out Ahsoka and Ezra, no problem? Yes, I like to hear that. Yeah, I kind of like Bane here. Yeah, let's do Bane. I just think Bane's a better option. I'm just going through my brain, and the more I think about it, I just think Bane's... We could be wrong here, David McKinley. You know? I mean, it happens, right? Let's go Armor Pen for him as well. Little protection, potency, doesn't really matter. We just want the Armor Pen so he does big swaths of damage, right? Don't really have anything ability block wise. No, not really. Mace got mollywopped indeed, Andrew. He got the shit kicked out of him. Just like in the movies. Oh! Unlimited power! All right, let's go over the highest armor pin we got here. I think that's the play here. And let's see how this plays. I've not faced this Kron on this team before, so kind of a new experience here. All right, they're going to do the thing. First, we suck. Okay, we're going to do that. That's fine. Shock. Swipe. Oh, we got rid of Numbnuts. What were we worried about? Bane just went in there and did Bane shit, man. Oh my god. Work on my ass. Lick my ass. Just lick all my ass. Bane Kron just Bane just said fuck you. Hold my beer. Good God in heaven. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord. All right. I mean, he just did Bane things there. You know what I'm saying? The Ren 2G? Jesus Christ. All right. Let's just go Jedi here. All right. Let's just clear the south and we'll figure out the rest tomorrow. You and I want Jedi Knight Luke. What's the best protection Kron? Protection Kron's what? Okay. No. That's not making me very happy. What about potency? Again, not good. Let's go with that one. It's got some potency, tenacity, crit chance, armor, and they get the 15%. I think this will be fine here. Go with this one. A little bit of everything, right? Not what we ideally would want, but I think it'll work here. Yes. We'll clear. We will clear it, and it shall be good, and there should be much rejoicing. Happy TGIF to everybody. Happy Friday, everybody on YouTube, everybody on Twitch. Apparently Twitch died. Everybody went to go watch Calvin and Scribs, and yeah. For those 5 people watching still on Twitch, I appreciate you. All right, let's clear the south, and then tomorrow will be very, very creamy. All right. You got to go first. Here, eat this. Let's do Lukey. You out of there. Here, we'll just stun everybody. What do you mean? Oh, I can't target her without... I'll get him out of there. Start doing the Yodas. Do the Luke. Alright. I'm gonna get all the droids out, which is unfortunate. We're gonna start using Yoda. Do that. And then we'll send the Lukey. Then we'll do another efflux. Hopefully that gets that sucks. All right. And she's gonna bring them all back. Fantastic. All right, Yoda, can you do your thing here? Thank you. Annoying. I can see why JML was very effective here. All right, start doing the Hermit Yoda. $56. Hey, it's pretty fly for a Y425. What's up, buddy? Good to have you here. All right, we have cleared the south. 542 is actually a really good score considering what we were just facing. All right, what do we got in the back? Tarkin clones, GG. Okay, as I figured, weaker stuff. But we have enough for that. And then we have enough for the north as well. So yeah, we're looking pretty good here. Not too bad. I put JML on defense this round. Did you really? You're a braver man than me. Did you use the JML cron on there, Whitefly? I've been using that cron to again take the shit out of the piss out of SLKRs. Use Gungans there. We can use that there. Z there. We'll use Leia there. Sith Empire there. Okay. You're using Ray to kill SLKR. Gotcha. Yeah, we just cleared the south here. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not too shabby. 542. Opponent went heavy on the front wall here, but we just one-shot the south here. Recap, we used JMK versus SLKR. Seer Malicos, I mean, obliterated Mace. SLKR did good work against Ray. We just used JML versus the Afra and Bane. Even with the support cron, ate Queen Amadilla for lunch. Yeah, I think so, because tomorrow we know Leia can beat Lord Schmader. We've got Gungans for the Darth Revan team, Sith Empire. We've got we can use C if we wanted to. Quizzers will use Sith Empire. We have bows still. We have a lot of stuff still left in our inventory, so I think we're looking pretty good. All right, we'll take a momentary pause here. I need to actually go do fleets. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We're doing a little GAC action there. Little GAC, meows. Let me see where everybody's at here. I got to get a recount GB, or my fellow guildie. See Metachlorians 3. Flatty, good. Where's Woggy? Woggy is at 7. Good. I can do some climbing. Yes. Let's make sure our good friend Wogix is not in his path. Oh, we get to go first. Wow, that's a nice little victory. Happy Friday, happy TGIF to everybody. Glad to have you guys here. Big shout out to our friend David McKinley, who's making me drink large copious amounts of alcohol, which I don't mind at all. I've had a long day. So yeah, tomorrow, what we'll do is we will finish GAC. We'll get some Jedi Academy in, and we'll also do the raid as well. Andrew, you're not wrong, man. That was incredible. I mean, Starkiller just sat there like he was just, like, what's his name in Rocky 4? He was just waiting there against Apollo Creed, just waiting. And then he threw the right, and he just obliterated that team. Holy shit. Starkiller was not fucking around. Oh my God. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's not butter. Did this. Yes. Have that. I can put on auto. Fleet. We hate it, but we have to do it. We need the crystals, right? Am I right, Skiers? We have to get the crystals. We have to. Oh, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. All right. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you're doing well. All right, we got that done. So we got our crystals locked up for the one or more battle will be good. All right, back into GAC. All right. We want to kill the Lord Schmader before we get out of here, so we'll do that for the kids. Leia. We're going to go after Apo. We hope, right? That one's pretty good. I don't like that one. All right, we'll do one more fight. We'll do Lord Vader because I know Scribble's probably sitting there doing shots and stuff. He's not quite gotten to GAC yet. He's doing Scribble things. We'll get that hard pipe hitting Kyber 1 activity. You guys appreciate watching these streams. I still can't get over that Sir Malikos mace thing. That was extraordinary. That was unbelievable. Apparently, missed the memo. God damn, Vader. Why don't you chillax? Are you just going to kill Drogon? God damn. Here, kill him. Or not. I lied. I didn't really want you to kill him. Okay. Fuck you, Vader. You're a very bad man. You're a very, very bad man. Think eventually we'll kill him? Jesus. Beefy boy. God damn. He's just regenerating every goddamn time. I hate when this shit happens. Come on, man. We got to be getting some ramping up here, man. What the fuck is happening? Right. Heal him. Thank you. Knew it was a matter of time. It's like, God, Vader was being annoying there. I guess we underestimated his power. So yeah, the big teams have been cleared. Not too schwabbity skewers. I like our chances here. Mommy's counter? If you can help me out, I would appreciate a good mommy's counter. I mean, Malgus can do it for sure. Pretty sure Balin can do it in threes. Balin, Malgus. Thinking off the top of my head, who else is really good against? What's the three? Is it Mommy's, Morgan, and say Spirit? Season option C Want can do it. Bones depends on who's on the team. Yeah, Malgus will do it. Malgus, Malik, and I think Basti is fine. You don't need Revan. You can save your Revan counter for something else. I mean, skewers, that's pretty good work. I mean, considering what we just took out, 3 GLs and this other stuff here, I think we're looking pretty good. I respect our opponent. I got dead again, putting that on defense. That is tight, man. I mean, considering what we went through the last round, where it's all efficiency. Oh, it's so refreshing to have somebody put some stuff on defense. Made me think about it. Of course, Tim McKinley. It's the least I can do for your support, brother. I'm here for you. But yeah, we have a lot of good options here. Gungans against Darth Revans and with Captain Harpo's Kron is no problem. Yeah, we've got lots of good options against all this stuff here. So we'll clear north, we'll get the ships, and that should be fine. And then the south, Sidious Kron versus this is money. We can tray this. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff here that we can use against this stuff. So yeah. Hey, respect our opponent. They put some stuff down on defense, man. I love it. But we should be able to get through it, no problem. We should be okay. So I wanted to get through the tough stuff because, you know, I want to get you guys going. Real Kyber 1 action, GAC before we go get to Drunky Scribbles, because that's what we always end up doing on Friday. I may have to order a pizza here, I'm just saying. David McKinley's had me drinking a lot of stuff. Now, luckily, I haven't had any GLDs or contingents or any pillsies or anything like that happening right now. Jesus Christ. It'll be a taco pizza, ouchie. You know I love my taco pizzas. I love my fish tacos and my taco pizzas. Yes. But no, respect our opponent, man. They put some really good stuff on defense. I appreciate this. You know, it's like they went for it. I mean, 3 GLs, but the other teams more than make up for, you know, especially SLKR. So, yeah. You're goddamn right, ouchie. You got pizza in my taco? Mm-hmm. All right. I think we're set for tomorrow. Finish up GAC. We're going to do a lot of rating tomorrow. It's going to be a big stream tomorrow. First of all, we got a ton of stuff for now. Remember, the start time is going to start an hour later. Instead of 10 a.m., it'll be 11 a.m. my time, 12 Eastern, for reasons. Kind of probably moving forward, but I'll do that. Get the stream started. I'll try to start if I can at 10:30 or 10:45 if I can, a little earlier. But yeah. Yeah, you have to have the right stuff on Sid to make that happen, Dave McKinley. So if they're going in there with Sid with the Kron, if they don't have the right stuff like the level 3 and the 6 on it, then I don't know why they would do that. But yeah. I'll open up for a few more minutes here and let you guys get any questions GAC related or anything Swgoh related in, and then I'm going to go grab some food and then get some carbohydrates, some bread in me, and go join the Scribble stream. Holy moly and la frojole. Sure, I'm gonna have to go get some more John Daniels tomorrow, thanks to David McKinley. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. We're not launching until later tonight, so it made no sense to do it tonight. It's, you know, getting the stream in tomorrow with all the raid stuff will be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if you don't have the right team, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. If I can win this, I'll be in the 3800s for the first time in a long time. Hell yeah, Andrew, you got it, brother. Glad I could bring here. I've been streaming for many hours. So at least get you guys started. Absolutely, brother. And the good thing about Scribble streams is I can go into Scribble streams and I don't have to worry about drinkies. Most of the time they're trying to get his drunk ass. Glad GLD's busy with his goddamn empire. He didn't show up today. Thank God. I've done so many Relic 9s because of GLD. That man has hurt me so much. And you know, it was nice. He came in the other day and I actually got to talk to him and just hang out. And I didn't have to worry about Relic 9s or him putting 900 subs in the channel. It was really nice. It was really nice of him. All right. I think we are ready. Let's go raid you guys over to Scribbles. I'm going to go use the bathroom, get some food, and then get into the bullpen for Scribbles. So let's do that. And YouTube, just head over to Scribe Gaming as well. So let's get you guys on Twitch over there. You guys started with the Friday activitas. And then YouTube, just go to Scribe Gaming as well. It's not hard to find. Swgoh Scribe Gaming. SCRY Bills. You guys can have fun over there. And I am we'll finish all this stuff up tomorrow. Rating GAC, you got the full Monty tomorrow for me on the stream. So I'm gonna go get some food in me and some stuff, and then I will see you guys on Scribble stream. If not, I'll see you tomorrow for many streams. We got D&D tomorrow too, so yes, lots of fun stuff. So love you guys. Happy TGIF. Thumbs up, subscribe, blah 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 blah. If you don't see the raid, refresh your channel, blah blah blah. We're heading over to Scribbles. Go make fun of the Welsh. All right. Love you guys. See you in a little bit. Peace.